Hello and welcome back to this Trails in the Sky 3rd chapter Let's Play with me, jrpg. In the last episode we made it through the giant gate and found ourselves at this door, and I think without further ado, let's go ahead and open this. Rafinha is on the other side. What should we do? We're going to open the door. I'm sure all hell is going to end up breaking loose. I can't thank you two enough for sticking with me up till the very end, but if I could, I'd ask for a little bit more of your help instead. We're up against the Lord of Phantasma, the being capable of changing and reconstructing this entire world. Oh, sorry guys, this entire world according to their whims. It's going to be nasty, and the only way we'll even stand a chance is if we fight with our everything together.
Right, let's do this. I don't see why not. I've been looking forward to the chance to fight the Lord of Phantasma for a while.
Thanks. Alright, let's go.
Right.
My god, okay. So, the other guys are going to have to fight these things. I'm guessing we're going to have to go one by one.
Welcome. I'm impressed you were able to make it all this way to me. Rafinha.
Darn right we did.
For the record, I saw that happen down in Gehenna from here. I wasn't expecting you to have this will to resist Wiseman's proposal.
I'll be honest, if Risa hadn't been with me, he might have swayed me. So don't give me too much credit. I'm still the same cowardly loser I always was. People don't change their ways that easily.
Don't say that. You look surprisingly relaxed for someone talking about how hopeless they are. If you had such little confidence in yourself, you might be in for some trouble. Remember, Kevin, if you can't defeat me, Phantasma isn't going anywhere. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I know. Worse still, it's probably start affecting the real world soon. Right now, its effects are limited to Phantasma's own borders, but that might not stay that way forever, right?
What? No way. I suppose this is plausible.
Well, you noticed. Phantasma's been taking in people's desires for thousands of years now, and it's starting to hit the limits of its own capacity. In order to release some pressure that's been building up, it likely will start to erode away at the real world. Thought so. It won't be something that happens overnight, but slowly its influence will start to extend across the land, blurring the lines between this world and yours, until eventually the real world will be filled with devils and ghouls like this one.
No way. Reality becomes a fairy tale, fairy tales become reality. What a fascinating prospect.
I would ask you not to despair at the thought. The world could easily be influenced by people's wishes and desires. If all the world's population genuinely wished for a better, more peaceful world, maybe it would actually happen. Perhaps being taken over by Phantasma may be in the real world's best interest. Screw that, there's no way that's true.
Is that so?
No one knows the first thing about life before the Ariel could believe it would be that simple. The people back in those days were able to make their desires reality by using it, and it all led to people down a path towards ruin and force, then lock it away in order to ensure humanity's future. Letting Phantasma take over the continent would no doubt be a repeat of the same thing. I know you don't believe for a second that's how people should live, Rafinha. Even after becoming a knight, you never relied on force to solve problems. You were always thinking, always trying to find the best solution. I was ready to give up on life and wallow in my own despair. You were the one who made me face reality. It was because you knew that life doesn't always go the way people want it, and to that you were strong enough to do that to me. You knew the only way to make a world a better place was for people to be strong together and make it that way. Am I wrong? It took me falling down to Gehenna with Risa for me to finally realize that, but I did. I realized all over again just how pitiful a man I used to be. I never stopped to think what your final thoughts must have been when you gave your life to save me. I never stopped to think whether or not I could have done something for Mom instead of running away from her. I just acted like a spoiled bat trying to find a way to be punished. Because I thought by doing that, maybe I could be forgiven. It's taken me a long time to see that, but here I am.
Kevin.
You know what, though? I'm fine with how long it took. I'm a long ways off from being able to compare myself to you, but at least I know what direction I should be walking now. Maybe if I start walking today, one day, I'll actually be able to reach the place where you used to stand. So that's why I can finally start accepting myself for who I am.
Kevin. You're accepting for yourself for who you are, huh? Looks like my attempts to punish you ended up having quite the unintended result. Mind you, Kevin, I wouldn't put me on a pedestal if I were you. The world we stand in is in one affected by the will of those within. If you're convinced that you are inferior to me, how do you expect to defeat me?
That's true.
Well, you're right. But you would be if you weren't just a copy of her.
What? She is?
The game's up. I know exactly what you are now. You're the world's core, the reason it can operate autonomously. But you're not, Rafinha. You're a copy of my stigma that was made here half a year ago. There we go.
How? How did that work out? There it is. Kevin's stigma.
Maybe I can't match up to Rafinha, but I'm not fighting her, I'm fighting you. And I'm not gonna lose to my own stigma. I'm gonna set her free from you. So get ready for one hell of a beatdown.
Go ahead and try, Kelvin Graham.
Oh god.
By devouring you, my original, I will be able to become fully complete.
Okay, but first things first, we have the different fights. As we speak, my minions are extending a warm welcome to your friends. Here we go. Should a single group of them fail, the future will be closed forever. Oh dear Lord, thy very beings devoured by this land, drawn upon us sustenance. So, I'm guessing I'm going to have to do a gauntlet of sorts. My name is Emma. I am this world's center, its core, its very essence.
Well, we're not gonna let you beat us. For the essence of the world, you sure are naive. You wanted to think you can win against us?
So I can finally take the first true step towards accepting myself, and so all of us can be reunited again, so we return safely to our world.
We are going to defeat you.
Okay. Which fight am I going to have to do first? This one. First things first. Sack off these fucking angels. Gorgon arrow. That's not good. But what we do have here is a Curia Balm to heal up Zin. And we're going to use this True Phantom Ray to take out the angels. We don't want any of the angels near here. And then let's have a look at our enemy here. Okay, Lord of Vampires made by Fire. It will attack all foes until all foes are limited, but it's super weak to these. Double burst cannon. That's okay with us. It's weak to this. So we're going to go ahead and try and do some Hell's Gates. Resist, unfortunately, but Death Scream doesn't do as much damage as I would have hoped. But let's get the moon going. Dear Lord, okay, we need to be careful here. Art. And we get a critical here. Wheel of Time. This thing is strong, but it's not unbeatable. Am I right, guys? Right, S break there. Ooh. We need to heal yourself ready. Really. Colonel Richard is going to be the key to with this fight, to be honest. I mean, we are pretty strong regardless. We're going to try and heal up Mr. Colonel Richard anyway. Here with your girl. Nicely done. Oh, need to be careful here. Let's just use... We've got a whole bunch of Tyrrells so we can heal ourselves. Forgot about that. Forgot that I did that. But let's just attack here. Attack was in. Double Buster Cannon is a bit shit, but it's not the end of the world. We can Curia ourselves here. can even do a Lucuria there. Let's do a Phantom Raid. Okay, nicely done. A Lucuria. Ooh. It's called some allies to itself, but that's not an issue. Let's just go ahead and take the ally out. Ugh. Ugh. That's okay. We should probably heal ourselves up here with an orb arm. Zin can just keep punching these legs. The true... Oh, that's not good. But we do have some Zerum powders. So let's go ahead and just use that one on Mr. Kevin, Mr. Richard. As that defeats our first enemy. On to the second. This is the one I think I'm probably least looking forward to. To be honest, but we cannot fear. You certainly do have to give it your all. Let's get that done. Take out those friends. Get rid of these things, and then we want to attack. Genocide. Okay. Not great, but honestly, not the worst. If we can just keep ourselves nicely healed up. I mean, Vanda and Agate are actually doing a fairly good job of just being big old fuckers and fighting these things down. Ooh, right. Major Vanda.
My soul and sword are as one.
There we go. As it does a decent amount of damage there as well. Then we'll do a Terrell to Vanda, make sure he's nice and alive. All good for me. We keep on attacking with the Gate. Attack here. We get a critical. Unfortunately, it's not going to work that well. Long barrel, we can keep on going. Cool allies. That's fine with me too. Just keep on pressing forward. Okay, you keep moving us back. It's annoying. Let's do the Bobcat. Boom, boom, boom. As that takes out one of the potential enemies we have. Let's go ahead and heal up with a Terror Bomb to Agate. Delay Cannon. That's fine with us. Attack. You cannot keep us away for so long. Do another Satellite Beam. You can call all the allies at once. Josette can take care of the angels. As can our boy Agate. Boom. Nicely done. Josette to take care of these. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Let's go ahead and just make sure that we're okay. We need to make sure that you're okay as well. My god, Vanda keeps on getting hit the fuck out of here, but we'll take out the angel. Agate and Gisette can. This is homicide is happening. Luckily, all of our levels are fairly good. Maybe the one person we need to take care of here is Gisette, so let's just make sure that she's okay. Okay, nicely done. Agate with one hit. Gisette, is that going to be the last hit? It is. Gisette with the clinical blow. As we come now against the dragon. That was pointless. Shouldn't have wasted it. But there we go. We've at least got a defense up now as well. Attack here. Attack here. Julia, lead the charge. Okay, we need to heal up these guys. That is what I'm saying. This is what I need to do. This is desperately what I need to do, actually, is heal up these guys. Smelling salts cures fate. Let's go give that onto Julia. Get that S-craft working ASAP. Let's get rid of the Rod Angels. I know it's not perfect, but it's going to help us a bit. Olivier.
I call this Requiem for a Doomed Opponent.
Nice powerful Requiem of our Hearts there. Let's put the smelling salts onto Chloe, whose turn it is now, who we can get a nice literal here. Use the judgment card. Does a decent amount of damage, and we get our heals back up. Julia, just attack. All fine. Boom, boom, boom. This is where the long-ranged would have maybe come in quite handy with these guys. But if we do this, I think we should be fairly okay. If it calls allies, it gives us a definite in to attack. Let's get the angel out of the way. Or the angel dreaming, rather. Let's get this EP3 onto you, Chloe, just in case. Olivier, the angel's asleep, so we don't have to worry about that. It resists. Okay, it's good to know. Take that one out. We'll take this one out too. We don't want it to heal, basically, is the big key here. 1, 2. Julia to just keep on attacking the dragon. Let's take the dragon down. I do need to heal Chloe, though, in a considerable future. We can go there, and then we can do a Requiem of Hearts. Nicely done. Chloe, heal yourself, please, my dear. So we get a miss. That is handy indeed. We can attack with everyone. They're moving us back, but that's fine. Judgment card. Does a decent amount of damage. Look after yourself, please, first and foremost, my dear Mr. Olivier Lenheim, as let us go. Maybe I should just wait for it to come to us, really. I need to get rid of you ASAP, because I don't want that white Gehenna bothering me at all. And then we've got the heal now, if need be. It's calling allies, that's fine. 1 attack there. 1 there. Nice. We're right by the dragon here. Let's go ahead and use this. Boom, 700. We're slowly but surely winning. He's preparing to use arts. I don't have anything that will impede. Wait, I do. Impede! Pressure explosion. Luckily we're fine. I should have done a lateral there, but that's fine. We're going to do that in the next turn and just hope that no one dies. Stay away from Julia, please. Art, lateral, right here. Attack. Attack, Julia. Nice. It saved who I wanted it to save. And we should, with this, last Requiem of our Hearts. This thing is outdone by Chloe. Nicely done. As I'm going to say, this is a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.